What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from the road. I'm here in Germany. We landed the other day. We landed in Düsseldorf, and now I'm here somewhere in the middle of nowhere, a small village where there's a rehearsal space for us. And when we landed in Düsseldorf Airport, that airport has a small grocery store, and I was able to pick up some beers. So the first beer I have that I picked up from the grocery store is something that sounded really different and interesting to me. It is the Gaffel Kölsch Cola. Black can, just with the name on it. It's from the Gaffel Becker brewery out of Cologne, Germany. And Untapped says it's a radler or a shandy. I'll get into that in a minute. This is 1.9% ABV. There's not much else on the can here. It does tell you the ingredients, but it's all in German. And it's got a best by date of September 18th, 2026. So I don't know why Untapped lists shandies and radlers as kind of the same style, because they're not. So a shandy, it kind of originated in Britain as a mix of beer and ginger ale. They're generally sweeter. They're more soft drink-like, or more soft drink forward. Generally, they're mixed after brewing. And it's usually a 50-50 ratio between the cola or the soda or whatever and the beer. And generally, they average around 4 to 4.5% ABV. But a radler, on the other hand, it was invented in Germany. They traditionally use citrus-based mixers. They're often brewed with real citrus ingredients, real natural ingredients added during fermentation. And they're much more beer forward. They're usually purposely brewed to be a radler, not like the shandy where you just take a beer and add some sort of mixer, generally a soda type mixer. And radlers are usually between 2 to 4.5% ABV, but a lot of times lower. So this here fits the description for the most part of a shandy, but it's got a low ABV like a radler. So I would consider this a shandy, but again, Untapped says it's a shandy or a radler. So this here, the Gaffel Kölsch, it says it in German, I believe, but it's 60% caffeinated cola and 40% Gaffel Kölsch. So I'll get in a glass here, and I'm in the rehearsal space. It was the one room that doesn't have a gigantic, terrible echo, but there is this giant fan noise. So hopefully the microphone doesn't pick that up too much. So on Untapped, this was there. It gets a 2.93, but there was only 289 check-ins. On Beer Advocate, there was no score. As soon as I pop this, it does smell like a cola kind of scent, generic cola. Get it in the glass here. And that kind of smells like a shandy. It's kind of almost got like a lemony scent mixed with cola. And that's got that looks like cola in a glass. Got the iconic plastic cup. There's just carbonation all over that, like I poured a soda into this cup. It's got a big, frothy, like Coca-Cola kind of soda bubbly head that's dissipating very quickly, almost like when you pour Coca-Cola over chipped ice. When it fizzes up a whole lot, makes that kind of real bubbly, fuzzy soda-like head. And that definitely looks like a soda. I mean, if I poured that over some ice, had it in a regular glass, that would look like soda. Take a drink and see what it tastes like. Cheers, everybody, or I should say Prost. Obviously no alcohol in the flavor because it's only 1.9%. This totally drinks like a soda. It tastes like a generic Coca-Cola with maybe something else in there, but it's very subtle, very faint. I mean, this tastes like one of your just generic store brand colas. That's all I'm really tasting. Not really getting any beer flavor whatsoever. But again, it's brewed with, they take Gaffel Kölsch, mix it with the soda. And Gaffel Kölsch, or Kölsch in general, is a very, very light, delicate beer. It doesn't have very strong flavors. So I'm not surprised that the cola flavor really overpowers the beer flavor, dominates the beverage. This is just like drinking, again, a generic cola. Overall, it's pretty tasty. I would definitely buy this again. I paid €1.24, €1.24. Is that what they're called? Euro cents? I guess, I don't know. That's why I paid for it. at the airport grocery store. So I'm guessing this is probably a little cheaper on just regular store shelves or whatever. But it's pretty tasty. If you're looking for a cola with just a little bit of alcohol in it or whatever, something different, it's tasty. I'd pick it up again. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed my first road review of this tour. And as always, embrace the adventure.